Hey guys, so today, I'm making this video right after the other one, but in this video I want to talk about stress in your life and like stressors and symptoms of stress and all that. So basically recently I was traveling and I got on a really strange eating and sleeping schedule. Basically I really wasn't sleeping very much. I also wasn't eating very much on my trip. And it's my stomach, and actually I adjusted and I had a lot of energy. Like I wasn't really sleeping, but I always felt like I had so much energy. I wasn't really tired. I didn't feel sleep deprived, which is very strange because usually at home, even if I'm sleep deprived for like one day, I can really feel it. And I didn't feel it at all, really. And it was really weird, and I got back and the day after I got back, so yesterday, I started my period and I was like, what is going on right now? I had my period like 2 weeks ago, so I don't know why. I was like, why am I getting my period right now? Like, this does not make sense. At first I was a little bit worried. I was like, is there something wrong? Like, so I did some research and it looks like, and I've known this, but a lot of times I guess it can come really early through stress and stuff. I just didn't realize this early. I know stress can affect your period, but like a whole like week and a half early, like that's a lot. So that can really affect your cycle. Also, eating and sleeping habits. If you just get off kilter and your body is not like in its normal functioning state, your period can basically go crazy. And that can even be if you're really unhealthy and you change your exercise eating habits, and your period can go crazy, which is a good thing then. But, because it adjusts to your body schedule and your hormones and stuff. So, I was really concerned though, and I was like, this sucks. I'm having my period already. And I just had it 2 weeks ago. But, whatever. I can't change it. So basically, I was trying to think, like, what caused my period? I'm pretty sure it was my eating and sleeping habits, which were not normal at all. I was not sleeping or eating nearly as much as I usually do. I was also traveling. Wasn't in a different time zone or anything, so I don't think I had, like, jet lag, but I was, like, not doing my normal things. I was on a weird schedule because I'm normally not functioning and doing stuff like that. Like, during my trip, every day was a little bit different, but I was usually like awake until at least like 3 in the morning, which is normal. But then I would wake up at like 8, or 7:30. So, and that's not normal. So I was basically like freaking out, and I guess my body was freaking out, even though it didn't, like, I wasn't conscious of it. I think I had a lot of adrenaline going on, and I was talking to one of my friends, and they were like, yeah, it's probably just your adrenaline is really high, so you're not feeling that you're sleeping stuff, but you'll crash eventually, which I did. So yeah, everything like that was really weird. I was also getting into really cool places in my development. Like, I was making a lot of connections and I was discovering more about myself. I was just making a lot of personal progress, and I think I had a lot of breakthroughs, and like my mind was very excited and stimulated.
Night, Aaron.
Night.
Love you.
Love you. Sorry about that. So basically I had lots going on that wasn't normal, and I think too the mental stimulation, like so much excitement and thinking and stuff, I think that affected everything too. So it was like stress, but it was like positive stress, so I think even though it was positive stress, it still affected me. So all of that probably went into play of my period's gonna come really early. But yeah, I was trying to just think about how I can prevent that from happening in the future, or if I can prevent it. And I guess trying to keep my eating and sleeping habits somewhat healthy and normal. And the positive stress is actually a good thing, but I guess just like, I don't know, just like trying not to get too overwhelmed with things, because I was very overwhelmed in a good way. Like, just lots of new things, lots of thoughts and excitement, and think I was just so overwhelmed with everything that was going on, and I just kind of, I lost track of myself a little bit, and I just needed to like check in and make sure I'm doing good. And why am I like, I don't know. So I'm also super cold right now, which is really weird. I don't know. I'm never cold, especially when it's like 85 degrees outside. Like, why am I wearing a sweatshirt right now? I have no idea why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm just freezing. So I guess that was it. I guess I was just kind of like trying to talk about stress and like, if you guys, like, how do you deal with stress? And if something like this ever happened to you, especially if you're female bodied and get periods and stuff, like, have you ever had like a major change in your cycle or something like that? So I guess that's it. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching, and kisses, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.